Get it like woo. Hit it to the trunk. And how I do like
You say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to Game 3 of an exciting playoff series here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
There's a growing sense of activism in the NBA. Kevin Durant said, quote, players are stepping up, whether it's peaceful protests, giving back to their communities, or using their platform to tell stories. It's beautiful to see people come together for what we all believe in, which is equality. When we move as one, we are powerful. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Bryant in at the 2 spot. Now here's Peyton. Bryant outside. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
James outside. Covered by Bryant. Sent back. The visitors with the ball. Screen by Ibaka. It's Bryant with a drive. And the jam by Ibaka.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. There's the drive. Count that one.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And here's Bryant.
Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home. What a nasty finish. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And he drives in. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Come get it, come get it.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And there's James from the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
And Bryant, here we go. Oh! Throw it down!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo. What a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
They say you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoff. He just took his up about 3 notches on that block.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Davis, that's good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Got it.
Oh, such a monster. I mean, just such a smooth operator in the pick and roll. Clay times his move perfect.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They're up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
James with the ball. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, James is superb at scoring the ball, especially when he gets a pick, giving him all the room he needs.
And for Los Angeles, we've got Mike Conley. Klay Thompson is out there with Serge Ibaka. And it's Allen in at the 2. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by LeBron. Now Davis. Here he goes, and finished off by Davis.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And for Los Angeles, they've got Serge Ibaka. Klay Thompson is out there with Mike Conley. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. First one falls. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he makes both from the line. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Covered by Bryant. The ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. But they get it back. Back to Payton. Tries again. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Davis with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Rejected by Sabonis. Here's Payton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Thompson. Driving to the basket, and he converts the layup.
A good size for the 2 position, but Clay's been able to compete and play through the contact.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. And rejected. And It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ibaka. There's 45 seconds left in the second period. On target from range.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Bryant, right side. Pass to Sabonis. Ibaka with it. Out to the wing. Puts one up from 19. Unable to get that one. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. 16 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And guys, for Los Angeles, the first 2 games of this series were evenly split, and the first half of this game followed suit. They're still searching for that extra edge that'll give them the upper hand here in Game 3. It has become quite the series. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they've been great at creating good shots on a consistent basis. It's that simple. You win the game by easier baskets than your opponents. They've been doing that, and a good ball movement, good player movement, and good body movement is the big reason.
And big fella, get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they could never get their offense going on in the interior. Tough night. And they really didn't even try to get it going, you know what I mean? I like to see them run more plays down low. Try to keep the defense off balance.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you got to like what we're seeing from Serge Ibaka.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. He's guarded by Sabonis. For the tie. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And that ties it up.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
That's true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On the take, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Bryant outside. And then Bryant at the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. To the paint. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yes, just bringing that postseason intensity. So key. These plays can change the whole trajectory of a game.
Gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Davis. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. They've got numbers. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Allen.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Pass to James. Over Thompson. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. "32 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Unloads from 13. The shot, no good.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Thompson. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pass to Ibaka, right wing. Payton with it, Davis on him. Payton's shot is good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And for Los Angeles, James, left side. Oh, stolen by Payton. Now here's Bryant. Outside Payton. And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Yeah, but you can't fail to protect the ball. That's the likely result. Those types of turnovers. He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
And here's Bryant outside. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 9 points now in the second half.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Left side, Davis. Here's James. No good. A bit long that time.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Pass to Bryant. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead. balanced player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
Oh my, I mean, he won in a landslide. He's got more points than the rest of the team combined. It's been by design. I mean, he's been the focal point of their offense from the very start. Once the points started flowing, his teammates were more than happy to keep feeding.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Ibaka finds Bryant. Payton up top. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sabonis with his first shot attempt. The shot no good. It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
From 8 feet. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Payton to the left side wing. Here's Sabonis. Got a piece of it. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. You could put this one in the books.
They've done it, and they're going to move on.
You know they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the NBA Finals.
Well, this was their vision from day one. They believed in themselves, and now, Grant, they're close to accomplishing their ultimate goal.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They'll take a second to appreciate how far they've come, but they'll be facing a tough opponent coming out of the East, and they need to be prepared mentally for that challenge.
Yeah, the celebration for taking the West will have to be a quick one with the finals right around the corner. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.